Welcome back everyone to another Hydroneer video. So I'm just thinking about doing just a little experiment today. Just want to see if I can do like a multi-stage Goliath just to show the workings of a Goliath and how each part or each space between the David and the Goliath affects how the Goliaths will run. So yeah, this is pretty much what this video is going to be about. Just going to grab some money. Is that enough? What was that? 2.8 mil, that'll be plenty. Yeah, so I just want to go to the shop, buy a heap of stuff, and we'll come back and build something down in the bottom to show the Goliath working, just like a little experiment. So here we go. Don't need anything from that one, I don't think. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna need some Davids first. So I've got something kind of in mind. I'm just gonna kind of buy enough stuff to make 6 setups. They're gonna try run 6 Davids, 6 Goliaths, all at various heights to see, yeah, pretty much which one's gonna be more efficient, and hopefully help out with some questions that I've been getting. So I might just speed this part of the video up just so you don't have to watch me loading everything in the back of a truck. So yeah, check back soon. Alright, well now that we've bought everything I think I'm gonna... What the fuck? Why is the fucking thing turned on its own? Spazzing out a bit. Maybe something's like grabbing the wheel or something, but it's not. I don't know. I'm trying to drive straight, but it's... What the fuck is it doing? I don't know what's happening there, but anyway, yeah, let's drive down to my little bat cave, and hopefully we'll be able to get this test underway. Does it register that there's too much weight in the back that it's actually lifting the front wheels? I'm not too sure with that, but something's not right. Can't see my hammer. Sec. Oh, just gonna have to quickly run back, get a hammer, and then we'll dig up or pull up the blocks so I can drive the vehicle down and we can knock this thing up and see what happens. Where's the hammer? That one. Oh, it is too. Wow, I did not know that was in the game. I don't know if any of you guys did, but that's actually pretty funny that there's that much weight in the back that the front wheels are not connecting with the ground very well. Where's my fucking hammer? All right, so my plan is to just build. I don't know how far out I'm gonna go, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get 6 Goliaths, 6 Davids going, all at different heights, so we can see which one will run continuously, and hopefully that will help out with everything that's going on at the moment, and trying to work out what's more efficient and what's not. Don't worry, these blocks aren't going to stay there. Just trying to work out roughly how I'm going to do this. This might just help me with my measurements a bit. So I'm going to run my ruler block across and then probably up as well. Hopefully I've got enough blocks. What do I need? Need to get these out of the way so I can get to my other stuff. And I should be able to build a little bit better. We can move all these later. So I reckon a T-piece first to give us our water. Then I want to put a valve. And I might put one of these bad boys. And another one. Actually, no, I don't want that, do I? So I'll probably want to chuck maybe a T-piece in here. Yep, we'll go with that. There. And I'll have one of these. And then I'll run my Davids along all the way along here. I'm just going to leave enough room between each one, just so it makes it a little bit easier to plan out, I guess. Actually, I might put these here so I can get the Davids a little bit closer. But yeah, I just want to leave just enough room that I can, is it again, be able to get access to the Davids, because the way I've got it currently set up down here, it's an absolute nightmare trying to fill all these up with bars, to be honest. It's just way too hard. Like, these ones are okay, but trying to get the bar in here, it sucks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we bought 6. Hope so. Alright, let's hook these up. And hopefully as we get going along the build, you'll be able to see kind of what I'm trying to do. Hopefully. So obviously this one's gonna do pretty much jack shit. You think I'd be good at this by now, but still hopeless at getting these bars to turn. It's easier to just do it on the ground, seeing as it can be a bit hard to see when they're up there sometimes. Don't know why I have that. Far out, come on. Come on, you gonna let me get it up there or what? Story of my life. Oh, I didn't need that piece after all, I don't think. Come on, let me get it up. That sounds wrong. Don't worry, I'm not that old. So hopefully what I'm doing now is just trying to make it a bit easier to distinguish the heights, just so when you're on the other side you can actually see a bit better. I know it's kind of a waste of blocks, but you know, if it makes it easier to understand for you guys, then the better. Can I get my vehicle out? That's the question. Maybe I'll just pull it forward just to get it out of the way. Alright, so as you can see, we've got water coming in as normal. I've got a T-piece under here going through two valves. Comes along, goes up, hopefully, to all the Davids, gets them pumping. And then we've got water flowing to every Goliath. I've just realized I'm going to have the same problem that I had over here where I'm not going to be able to turn it on. Or maybe I can with a bit of skillful jumping. But first things first, I'll go get some more bars. So we can put the bars in the Davids and we can run a test. Alright, so we had 2 bars down there, so I'm just going to quickly sleep to get it to daytime for you guys. And then we will head down with our bucket. We'll fill the Davids up. I'll come back up, turn the power on, and we'll see what happens. Turn the power on, turn the water on, I should say. Alright, there we have it. Let me just try. I suppose I could probably use that one. Feels like that old tower game. Alright, cool. We got that knocked up. These are on off, I hope. Yep. So we're not going to be able to test the harvesters, just because I don't have any more. I suppose I could grab this one, but it'd be running another pipe. So we will just go with what we've got for now. I can always bring the dirt up, I guess, and we can put it through. But alright, so here we go. We're going to turn this on. We'll leave it running. I'll just leave the camera there and we'll speed it up just so we can watch everything fill up properly. Hopefully. Maybe. Why is it not pulling out dirt or pulling out water? We've got no water. Okay, something's not right here. Aha! So obviously this one's not going to work because it's too close. So yeah, I'll just leave the video running so you can see kind of the outcome and see which one is more efficient. Obviously the dirt's just going to go on the floor, but I'm not too fast.
As you can see, the one on the left burns out a lot quicker. So you've got a lot less running time with the one on the left. Probably okay if you're going to be running long periods of time, then you don't have too much build up at once, gives you enough time to clean up, but if you want to make money, the more running time, the better. this one here stopped producing dirt, apparently.
As you can see, this one here is finished, but it only starts replenishing once it is finished, so it takes quite a while to get it going again. The one on the left, the 2-blocker, that works pretty good. It's constantly producing dirt, even down to the very last bit, and then by the time the head comes back to the top, it's already produced another ball, so 2's good. The 4 works pretty good, which is what I'm running. It depends on how long this video is going to go, but the 5 does work, but it gets down to about the 4th block and then runs out of puff. The arm doesn't come down far enough, so 5's a no-go. 4 and 2 tend to be your best. I don't know if only going too high like this one here produces better gold than the 4. I'm not entirely sure about that, but yeah, so that's where we're up to. So hopefully this video helped with working out your plan on how you want to build up everything. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've got going on. So for mine, I come down straight down the middle. I've run a pipe under the ground. They come along to a teeth section through a gauge, I guess, a valve. I'll put these here just in case the valve wasn't outputting 100, then I could like just pump it up just that little bit extra. Then we go through a T-piece, so the water separates to the conveyor system that runs behind the dirt, and obviously splits down and runs to all my Davids. Then it comes round. A bit hard actually. I'll grab the hammer. So yeah, the water comes in through a valve, separates, one pipe goes to my conveyor system, the other pipe comes down, goes through a heap of T-pieces to all the Davids, another T-piece that goes up to whatever height you want your Goliaths. So currently, like I said, I'm running 4 high. So that's my Goliaths. The reason why I went to 4, I originally tried 3 and it was stopping constantly, so I decided to go up 1 more, which was probably a nightmare. I should have probably went down 1, but I don't know, at the time I just thought stuff that I'll just go higher and make sure it all runs properly. So yeah, so it comes round a bend into my harvester. Don't know why that cork's there, probably from another when I had these down lower. So yeah, into the harvester. The other one goes straight through the wall, through another through another angle, and then onto the 2 conveyors, and then obviously spits it out onto the main conveyor line. So that's how I've got my setup running. Then obviously it comes out and runs all the way along and up to the top. Let's have a quick check on how these are going. As you can see, the drill must have got to roughly here and then went back up. So we've always got a constant flow of dirt. But yeah, if I was you, I'd probably go 2. It seems to be the most consistent. I'll just turn this off because otherwise I'm going to have a ton of dirt just sitting there, which might cause us some lag issues. So yeah, I'll continue along my process line. So it comes along. There's a little nug there. Guess we can. So I do have some centralizers just plotted along just to try keep everything in the middle, just because when I do have everything turned on, as you've seen in other videos, there's quite a lot of gold and gems and all that crap coming up. Oh, there's more down there. It always finds its way through the belts, doesn't it? You can never get all of it. Then yeah, just through a little cone at the top, just to try get everything in the middle. Through another centralizer, runs along, up through our sorters. So obviously we've got 2 separate production lines through a sorter. We've got our 3 sorters there, then another one here just for the new ore. And then over here, I've just made a big hopper for the gold. Just sometimes, as you can see, there's gold in the middle, so it definitely goes all over the place. Just straight down into it. Another cone into the new smelters. What else? Oops, sorry about that. With these ones, it spits it out obviously in this direction. So I just put a slant here and just boxed it in, put a slant on the other side, so everything just makes its own little funnel down into here. And then we just have the other smelters, which obviously produce bars. So that's kind of my setup. Hopefully that helped a bit with understanding how I've got everything running. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave in the comments below, or any suggestions for what you would want to see in the next video. But other than that, have a good night, guys, and thanks for tuning in.